It's 8:41 in the morning. My laptop is still shut. I haven't opened my inbox once, and I already know exactly what today looks like. 3 emails that actually need me, 1 meeting that got moved, and 1 client who's been waiting 2 days for a reply I completely forgot about. I didn't put that together. My intern did. While I was making coffee, here's what nobody warns you about when you go out on your own. Whether you're freelancing, running a small team, or building a product, the work isn't the work. The work is replying to the email, finding the time, sending the calendar invite, writing the notes after the call, chasing the person who never got back to you, remembering the thing you promised on Tuesday. None of that is your actual job, but it eats your actual job, and you can't fix it with a to-do list, because a to-do list just tells you what you haven't done yet. That's the gap this thing fills. Let me show you. First thing I have to clear up, because I got this wrong for about a week. Super Intern is not ChatGPT. It's not another chat window you go and prompt. Think of it this way. ChatGPT is a vending machine. It's brilliant, but you have to walk up to it, put a prompt in, and take the answer out every single time. You're still doing the walking. Super Intern is closer to someone who's actually on your team. It's connected to your inbox and your calendar. It knows what's on your plate today. So instead of you going to it, it comes to you. That's the whole difference. A chatbot waits for you. An assistant gets on with it. Setup takes about 4 minutes, and it's weirdly satisfying because it doesn't feel like installing software. It feels like onboarding someone. You name it, you give it a face. Small thing, but from that point on, you stop typing prompts and you start giving instructions. Your brain switches. Then you connect the tools, Gmail, Google Calendar. That's really all you need to start. Google Calendar, scheduling and availability. Daily X Monitor watches the accounts you care about. Notion, LinkedIn, there's a whole shelf of them. You pick what you want it to be responsible for. I installed 3, took 30 seconds. 41 unread. Most of it noise. Instead of opening it, I ask my intern, what actually needs me today? 3 things come back. A client asking to push our call, an invoice question, and a follow-up I owe someone from last week, which I had completely forgotten about, and which it caught on its own, because that's what the executive assistant skill does. It tracks the threads that went quiet, so I tell it. Reply to Sarah, yes to Thursday, and apologize for the delay. And that's not a template. It's read the thread. It knows what we were talking about. I change 1 word and it goes. That inbox took me 4 minutes instead of 40. This one's my favorite, because it kills the single stupidest thing in my week, the scheduling email chain. I say, find me an hour with Marcus next week, afternoons only, and send the invite. It reads my calendar, finds the gap, avoids the 2 things I already have booked, and sends the invite. No does Tuesday work, no 3 emails just to land on one time. And while I'm here, reminders. I just tell it, remind me to send the proposal on Friday morning. Done. It's not a note I have to go and read later. It comes and finds me. And this is the moment everything usually falls apart. You close the laptop, you tell yourself you'll write the notes later, and you don't. Here's the summary. What was discussed? What got decided? Who owns what next? And then the part that made me sit up, the follow-up email is already drafted. With the 2 things I committed to. Before I'd even stood up. That used to be my evening. Now it's not a task, it's already done. Last one quickly. I told it which accounts and topics I care about. Every morning it hands me a 1-minute read on what actually moved in my space. That's an hour of scrolling I don't do anymore. And I'm still more informed than I was. Let me be straight with you, because I hate videos that oversell. This does not run your business while you sleep. You still read the drafts, you still hit send, you're still the one making the calls. What it does is take the 20 small things that sit between you and the real work. And when you add those up across a week, it stops being small. On the data question, you connect tools one at a time, you approve exactly what it can touch, and you can pull access on any of them with a single click. That was enough for me. If you want to try it, links in the description. Here's what I'd actually do. Don't try to set up everything at once. Connect your inbox, install the executive assistant skill, and ask it 1 question. What actually needs me today? The first time it answers that properly and it catches something you'd forgotten, that's the moment it clicks. It did for me. Try it. Then come back and tell me which one saved you the most time. I read every comment. I'll see you in the next one.